Hey everyone, it's a Crafter Crocheter back for another video. I believe this is either episode 77 or 78. It's been a rough weekend. If you haven't seen my post on Facebook, Old Man is missing. Nobody has seen him since yesterday. And we all kind of figured out that he, when cats know it's their time to leave Earth or the world, they go off on their own and die. And since we haven't been able to find him since yesterday, we kind of think that's what happened. So yeah, it's been a hard weekend, I guess. My youngest is in here with me, so let's just get into it. So you got the update on Bubba. Nobody knows where he's at. We can't find him anywhere. We did look today. We have not been able to locate him. So we don't know where he went off and died. Chances are we might find him and we might not find him. So I'm kind of taking that in. I'm actually handling it better than I thought I would. But it's definitely hard. I would just like to bring him home and bury him, but I don't know where he's at, so I can't do that. So, before I get started, today is July 1st. It is 9:01 p.m. I just came back from a friend of mine from swimming. I only swam about an hour, then came home and started doing my notes for the video, because today is Sunday. And I probably won't have a chance to do it tomorrow or the next day, so you're getting me tonight. Before I get started, also, I want to say a huge thank you to my 344 subscribers. That means a lot, knowing that I have friends out there from all over the place. Man, boy, you are shedding. Look at all that. What are you doing? You want some kitty treats? So, as of right now, this is my only fur baby. Want some kitty treats? I have to spoil him, and now that I don't have my old one to spoil. Alright. Over here. He is shedding like crazy. Sorry. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I should have went down and got myself a drink, but I did not. So today we had a shoot today. I did not do so great. The first round I pretty much messed up, but I did crochet a lot while I was down there, even though it was like 90-some degrees. So we are going to do, I think I got everything, but I don't think I did. Okay, so let's do whips first, because that's the easiest thing, and I can just, you don't need hardly any of them. Okay. Mommy will just throw them over here, and Mommy will put them back in the bag. Lay down. Alright, so the first thing I finished, did I leave it at my mom's? Oh, it's over there, and I am not getting up to get it. Okay, I also Sorry, I'm like all over the place. The thing that I do have to show you, I left them at my mom, some of my mom's, I think. Okay, so I am gonna count this finished. This is my star blanket. It's a 6-pointed star. Isn't it pretty? This is in the ice cream brand, Lion brand, and it is the cookies and cream colorway. So that's what it is. Isn't it pretty? As I said, it's a 6-pointed star. And I have this much left, so I'm thinking about making pom-poms on it. Like I did that one, just to use it up. So that is that one. And I actually believe that's the only finished object I'll be able to show you. Because I forgot the other ones over there, and I really don't feel like getting up and getting them. So you'll have to see those next week. But I do have a lot of lips. I got these my mom got these Kohl markers at Walmart for like $5. And I use them to write in my books. Okay, so the only one I was able to show is that. Okay. Cat, wine, fur, skin, whatever. So the next one I'm going to show you is for Harry Potter. It is a Hufflepuff scarf. And this is all I have done of it. I started at this end, and that's what it looks like so far. It is in the mainstays gold and black. And that's it. Okay, let's try to... Okay, so I'm just gonna do this one and get it out of the road. Well, I guess I'm gonna do this one last, because I have to talk to you guys about that, because I bought something new. So, let's talk about this. So, this is my favorite shawl pattern, as you can see. I think I used a different size hook to begin with, and I went down to a 6.5. That's why it's kind of curling out there. But I had one cake of sweet roll, and it was in the colorway Caramel Swirl. So I had one of these, and I have this much left of it. And then I started... He just has to rub up against everything. Here, can you rub up some... You're not helping, Mommy. I think he knows what's going on. He's been in here trying to distract me all day. Well, since I've been home. Don't fall off the desk. Okay, so I ran out about... Okay, so I have one row that isn't the color, and I'm thinking about just using the rest of this up and then switching to this one, which is looking sad. I also have this one, and I don't like it with these colors, so I'm not going to use it. So that's a work in progress. My next work in progress did not get very much love. I started this last night. I'm trying to use up my Karen cakes, and this one is called Toffee Brickle, and I'm making a virus shawl, and that is all I have of it. I am using a 6.5 millimeter hook for those because I want them nice and airy. And the next one is, it's a Nautilus blanket, and I got the pattern from Fiber Spider. I love his patterns so far, and it looks like this. It's a little wonky because it is done in single crochet, and I'm gonna write links on my paper, but it looks like this. And I am using a 6.5 millimeter for this blanket too, I think. But it is done with single crochet and chains, and it's spirals, which I think is awesome. And I am using, basically what I'm gonna do is use one skein and see how big I get it. But I am using a Bret Hart Ombre, Super Saver Ombre yarn, which is 10 ounces, 283 grams, 482 yards, 440 meters. It is worsted weight. It is a number 4. Worsted is 100% acrylic, and it is in the color Spearmint. So, working on that. It's pretty mindless once you get the first several rows down. It's kind of repetitive, which is what I like. So I have that one. I also have another virus. I have 2 more virus shawls, including this one. This one is out of Mandala in the colorway Fairy. I'm using a 5 millimeter hook for this, and this is the bag that was given me. Another virus shawl, but this one got a lot of love today. I started it last night. It is a virus shawl, and it is in the colorway Blueberry Tort. So, looks like this. I am planning on using the full cake, or as much of it as I can, and go from there. The next one is a wrap, I think, or a scarf. It is the Fern Lace Stitch, which looks like this. I don't know if it's going to be too narrow to be a wrap, or if I'm going to just make it into a scarf, or whatever. But I am using I think 5 millimeters for that. Now, that is all of them that I could find. Now, I want to talk to you guys about loom knitting. I have been having the urge to loom knit. The only problem is I've been wanting to... Okay, so let me back up. Let me go backwards a little bit. So, I've been looking... I was watching The Puggleful Life, and she has been making like crocheted mats for one of her local animal shelters, and that got me to thinking about donating to one of my local animal shelters. So I called, and they do take them. Well, I was deciding that I didn't want to crochet all of them, so I wanted to loom knit some of them. And all I have are the boy looms. I hate these looms. I hate them. First of all, if you notice, there is a hook on every single peg, which when I would push it down, it was becoming a pain in the behind, because they would get caught on the hook. First of all, why is there hooks on these looms is what I want to know. What is that what is the purpose? So I noticed that Michaels had a different brand than Boy. Because Joann's has Boy, Walmart has Boy, and I do not like the Boy ones because of that hook. So I went to Michael's and got this set of looms. Well, not this set, but this set. Okay? This is the Loops and Threads Knit Quick. I love these looms. And as you can see, no hook. And this is going to be a mat, and that's how far I got on it. This little stitch marker is how far I was when I started it and then stopped it. And I did this much since then. But yeah, and the colors that I am using is Pumpkin, Red Heart Super Saver, and Glowworm Red Heart Super Saver. So yeah, I just thought I would share. I like these looms a lot better than the Boy because they're easy to wrap, which I have a pen that I use for my tool. But I can, sorry honey, but I can get my pegs down or push my yarn down with like no problem. And so that was what I bought at Michael's. I also bought, okay, so I am having a hard time finding number beads for my hooks. So I got out my polymer clay the other day and and paint, and just simply cut squares and put the hook sizes that I use most often, and they're for my personal use, so I'm not giving them to anybody. But I went through and made a whole bunch of them. And I was looking for lobster clasps that were kind of on the bigger side than what I've been seeing at Walmart. And so I seen Ella, no catchy name, and she got these earring things. And I was like, I wonder how well they work. So I went to, while I was at Michael's, I just looked to see like how much they were. And they're actually a lot nicer than what I was using. So I got 2 packs of these. There is 8 silver, 8 gold, and then 8 black, I guess. It doesn't say. First of all, it doesn't say, but that's what they look like. There is 24 altogether, and I got them because I figured they might be a little easier to get around my stitches and stuff. And I opened a pack of them. So there's 8 like this, there's 8 like this, and there's 8 like this. So I am going to put them to use on my things because I've looked at Walmart, I've looked at Joann's, I've looked at Michael's, I even looked online. You can get them online, but then you have to pay shipping and handling, and it's kind of expensive when you need a lot of them. So, that is all I bought at Michael's, was the looms and the fasteners. Well, actually, my mom bought the earring backings, and I got my looms. So, that is it for today. I've already talked 20 minutes. I do not thank you everybody for joining me when I do my live chats. I really do have a lot of fun when I make those. And I might do one Tuesday night maybe. Because I don't feel like doing one tonight. I've had a long day. So let's plan on for Tuesday. It might be a little earlier. Or maybe tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night will be better. But that's it for tonight, guys. It's going to be kind of a short video this week. Just because with everything going on. Like I said, I do want to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers who have been here with me from the beginning. I really do appreciate it. And thank you everybody for your kind words and stuff. But I am going to wrap this up. I am going to go downstairs, get myself a drink or two. Sorry. And then I am going to come up and upload this and watch videos. So, keep Bubba in your thoughts and prayers. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers. And hopefully I can get him home and get him buried. If that is what God needs me to do. As of right now, we have no idea where he's at. So keep him safe with your thoughts and prayers. And I will talk to everybody again, maybe tomorrow night. Bye.